Troy athletic training students hit the internet.
Plus, Troy gets ready for Spring Preview Day. Stay tuned, Trojan Vision Nightly News starts now.
From the worldwide campuses of Troy University, this is Troy Trojan Vision Nightly News.
Hello and welcome to Trojan Vision Nightly News for March 21st, 2011. I'm Jasmine Bailey.
And I am Rachel Ellis. Thank you for joining us this evening. If you have ever attended a Troy athletic event, then you have seen them, but you may not have realized who they were. Athletic trainers are a big part of keeping athletes healthy, and right now, Troy's trainers are in a contest to help bring the program recognition. One homemade video could earn the Troy University Athletic Training Department $1,000. In honor of National Athletic Training Month, the students entered this video in the National Athletic Training Student Committee video contest. In the video, students demonstrate tasks that athletic training students perform each day, and it also shows others what it takes to be successful in this profession.
There are a lot of people on campus that don't know what athletic trainers do, and so this is just kind of letting our students get a glimpse of what we do on a regular day basis, and it will help our program if we win.
The athletic training students work pretty hard. This is a pretty tough academic profession for them. They cover Troy University sports and the high schools here in town. They also work at several of the doctor's offices, following them and learning sports medicine type things from those doctors here in town. So they've got a pretty taxing day.
It took only 2 weeks to put the video together, and the students say viewers will not be disappointed.
The students did it all. They had 6 domains that they had to cover.
We sat in a room one day and just started throwing out different ideas and what we thought would be good, and just kind of like the music video type thing. We used a bunch of different songs.
But in order for the department to win the cash prize, they'll need help from the Troy family.
The top 3 videos that have the most YouTube views get judged by a student committee, and we're at 5,100 views already in 2 weeks, which is pretty good for Troy. The students have been working really hard to try to get the views up, so we just need everybody at Troy to go watch the video at least once, and that would help us a lot.
Pendergast says making the video brought the classes closer together, and it will bring them even more joy if the YouTube views increase.
It'll make me really proud to be a part of this program if we do win it, and just all of our work will have paid off if we do win it. And I think that our video is pretty good. If we get in the top 3 with the views, I think that we have a really good chance of winning. But we just need to get more views for that to happen.
If you would like to watch Troy's video, you can go to YouTube and search for Troy University Athletic Training.
This weekend, Troy University will welcome high school students looking for a place to go to college to campus for the annual Spring Trojan Day. One of the big events for Trojan Day is the morning browse session, and right now admissions is looking for groups to participate. The browse session allows the visiting high schoolers a chance to see what groups and organizations the school has to offer. However, the deadline to reserve a spot is tomorrow, so groups who want to be a part need to contact Tiffany Stevens in the admissions office. Stephen tells us why it is important for groups to take part in the browse.
The browse session is going to be from 9 to 10 a.m. on Saturday, and it's ideal for any organizations, along with academic departments are invited also. It's ideal for them to meet these students and go ahead and start recruiting them. Recruitment's not just in admissions, it's also in the organizations as well. So it's perfect for these students, prospective students, to get to know our current students and vice versa too. Okay. So, it just helps build and grow their organization in the long run.
Once again, the deadline to reserve a spot in the Trojan Day browse session is tomorrow. You can contact Tiffany Stevens in the admissions office to reserve a spot. You can contact the Office of Admissions at 670-3179.
Relay for Life is this Friday, and Troy University's Freshman Forum is giving students a fun way to help raise money for the cause. Freshman Forum is holding what they are calling a pied-out luau. All this week, students can cast their votes to choose from a list of university employees and students. They will get a pie in the face at the Freshman Forum luau tent at Relay for Life this Friday. A vote can be for as much change as a voter has in their pockets, and Kayla Fry says they just wanted to have a way to get students involved.
We did this to help kids get involved because maybe if they see that some prominent people on campus, they would like to see them get a pat in the face just for fun.
The voting table will be set up in the Trojan Center all this week. The person who raises the most money will get a special deluxe pie with extra ingredients. Relay for Life will be this Friday starting at 3 p.m. at Tailgate Terrace.
And now taking a look at news from around the state. Officials in Sheffield say a paper recycling plant was destroyed by a smoky fire, and firefighters focused on preventing the blaze from spreading to nearby plants. The Sheffield Fire Chief says the Metal Americycle building was destroyed by the fire yesterday.
And next in state news, an Alabama man has pleaded guilty to trying to entice a teenage girl for sex after prosecutors warned he could be faced with child pornography charges as well. The guilty plea last week came just before Thomas George Tansey Jr. would have gone to trial on the enticement charge.
And last in state news, Anniston police are investigating the death of a 28-year-old man in what they describe as a drive-by shooting. The Calhoun County Assistant Coroner says Marcus Marks was pronounced dead earlier yesterday inside a small detached apartment behind a house.